Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you a little about me. Since your first discussion board you have to introduce yourselves, I thought I would introduce myself and how I've set up the course for you. So I have a Master's Certified Health Education Specialist certification, and that's a national certification. I've been working as a health educator for over 30 years. I've been in a classroom. I've taught grades 4 through 12. I was the AIDS Education Prevention Facilitator for Baltimore City Schools. I worked in a worksite wellness program and ran programs to promote employee wellness in Baltimore County. I was an assistant principal in Baltimore County Schools. I then moved to the Community College of Baltimore County and started as a coordinator of health career programs, and then moved to director of that department. And there we were in charge of all non-credit health careers. I have then moved on to professor at Towson University, and I'm excited to share with you all of my information and to help you maneuver through women's health issues. This is my passion. I have doctoral studies in women's health and human sexuality because those are my passion, and I'm currently enrolled in a doctoral program in instructional technology. So here are some things that I like. I have a pool in my backyard, and I try to go swimming as often as possible. I open it in April and close at the end of September, and I try to swim every day. I like to bike. I haven't been biking for almost 2 years because of COVID and then because of a neck injury. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get back out on the bike sometime this summer. And I also love the water. And the third photo is a photo from Rocky Point area in Baltimore County. Anything on the water I find very, very relaxing. So here we are in Women's Health Issues, Health 219, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be discovering and learning about women's health issues in relationship to the 5 social determinants of health. And those are the environment, quality education, economic stability, community context, and access to quality health care. So these are the determinants of health for all health issues. And these are developed by the Centers for Disease Control and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. So rather than learning about one health issue at a time, you're going to dictate where we go in the course because you will choose the one area in which you want to really research and learn about the most, but you'll be working in a group for discussion board and you will get to learn about everyone else's information in your discussion board. So that's how the course is set up. In Unit 1, we look at the history and background of women's health, which is very interesting. It's a lot of reading in Unit 1, but all the information is in Blackboard and is free. And you learn about the 5 social determinants of health and leading health indicators in Units 2, 3, and 4. In Units 2 and 3, each SDOH is covered. And in Unit 4 is where you will present your individual projects. If you've watched the syllabus recording, you should know that I do not accept any written papers as a final project. All your final projects are something other than a written paper. Hopefully, the project you choose to do is something you can actually use in your real life. So here's some key points on passing an online class. If you've never taken an online class before, I highly recommend you schedule time for your class. So just like you would go to a class 3 times a week or twice a week or once a week in person, you really need to schedule your class time and you need to put it in your calendar. So if you treat this like a face-to-face class and you say, I'm going to study, read, and write, like it says on the screen, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 8 a.m. to noon, then it's in your calendar. If you don't need all that time, that's fine, but it's actually blocked out for you. Remember, if you're taking a shorter course, 5 or 7 week, everything that would normally happen in 15 weeks still happens, but a much more reduced time period. The other thing is to stay on top of all of your assignments. Every assignment you do in this class is to help you prepare for your final project. There are no assignments in this class that are just there to do busy work. Everything is designed to help you. If you have problems, make sure you ask me. There's ways to contact me. The syllabus says do not contact me via Messenger and Blackboard because I don't always get those. You have email, and for urgent issues, you have my cell phone number for texting. The other thing is, in health education, we use APA format. That's what we use. If you are in a major that does not use APA, you just need to tell me what you're using, and I will grade everything based on what you're using. It's a college course. You're expected to cite all of your material using a format. So just if it's APA format, you don't have to do anything. If it's a format other than APA, at the top of your references, you need to tell me which format you're using. I used to refer Purdue out all the time, but Towson University's library site has gotten much better, and there's actually a place where you can go in there and learn how to cite. Make sure when you're submitting things, you look for spelling and grammar. Proof your papers and your projects before you submit them, and make sure you follow all the directions that are given. So here's to a great semester. I am looking forward to working with you and helping you learn more about women's health issues in the United States.